Get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Cade. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
Alright, where to next? Six. Hi, mamas. Wait, what level am I right now? 81. I don't know if I want to try that yet.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter and shut it down. Easy. Ooh, this looks like the stuff inside the Vex.
It's called radiolaria. You know, mind fluid.
Ikora says it's an organic compound, which means the Vex are not pure robot. What could have possibly brought Cade to Nessus?
I know the answer.
1. Stop listening in on us. 2. What's that?
He asked me not to
I
tell
guess you don't
anyone.
have to play. Just watch me die. I'm not gonna lie, the
Vex threat detected.
hunter's
They
little
are blocking
side
your
things,
path
like
to
those
the
dodge
Cade
things,
unit's
I'm like,
teleporter. You will
pretty
have to
fucking
eliminate them.
useless. Right?
I ain't smoked in like 3 days now.
Oh, I feel for you.
I'm good. I don't have time. I gotta work. I come home, Get a few hours sleep, though, right back to work. Like shit.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No. 69 kills. No, I just got to level 8. I'm still really low on this character. The hunter's drum sounds funny. Didn't even know this shit glowed.
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You will have to eliminate them.
Oh shit. Oh, this is hard.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
You don't want more? You don't want more? Jesus. Hmm? You want to smell it, my man? You can't have it. Mercury chicken.
This is the Vex
Passing the
teleporter?
juice?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Okay, stop watching me.
Seems like you need to pick that up. I'd do it, but no hands.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby! Ouch! Woo!
Hey, where are you?
Hey! You did it! You got me out! Ha! 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 Where am I?
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Uh-oh. Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system... I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
Intruder alert!
It's me! It's the Cade unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of Fallen to my position.
Damn it! Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
I really miss my Sparrow.
I was hoping the Fallen and Vex would finish each other off on Venus.
But then you'd miss all the fun.
That is a really big Vex.
Oh.
Gate Lord's down.
Hold on, Kate.
We're on our way.
That's good to hear, because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The Cade 6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. The Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. They can't, right? Get to us. Hey, you probably want to hustle. I think they just said something about ripping my beautiful horn off my face. My beautiful, beautiful horn. And again, my elixir is pretty rusty.
Intruder alert.
It's us!
fall and drop something.
Updating my crew log. New captain registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, down.
So it's true. The light found its way back to you. Not that I'm jealous or nothing, but take it easy out there, will you? You're making me look bad.
What, may we ask, were you going to do with a Vex teleporter?
Get up close and personal. Go! Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich. Gotta work out a few kinks
Been doing the
first.
old Captain
Fun fact
quest,
about the Vex
looking for
tech.
the last body.
Not as
Finally
intuitive
found it.
as you'd think.
Cade, you can't do this alone.
Hell, I can't.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the Red Legion leave a system, defeat or victory, they leave nothing behind.
The Cabal are bad guys who do bad things. Yes, I get it.
I'm sorry, but I do not think you do. The Cabal literally leave nothing behind. They have a weapon that can destroy a star, and it is pointed directly at our sun.
Hey, easy. You're gonna blow a bulb.
Zavala has a plan. He needs you, Cade.
Yes, well, Zavala always says he has a plan, but sometimes he just... Wait. Zavala said he needs me? As in you heard those exact words coming out of Zavala's mouth?
Yes, we did.
Please tell me you recorded it.
It's still Thursday. Shit.
Well, did
You on
Akora at
tonight,
least
Chuck?
hear?
Actually, Zavala lost her after the city fell. We don't know where she is.
Io.
You off tomorrow, you'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Thanks. Oh, you won.
Shit. You never know. Maybe they ain't coming in. He did. Yeah. Nigga, you was sleeping. He came in all of 5 seconds. No, he came in to drop some papers off because we had no sign-in sheets and that was it.
Hello, you must be Cade's friend. I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex. We could steal their stuff. That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually. But the Vex are alien robot monsters. Standard moral parameters do not apply. It's not murder if it's robots. Please come visit me again. Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust. I am very lonely.
Trying to get out to gate tonight, so sit down. Should come out tonight. So if they fucked me over on my car, I went and just said, fuck it. Had some extra money, went ahead and pre-ordered 2K. Get that shit tonight.
Vex Hub XYJ899 scanned.
Shit, just did it on his
Access
game.
not possible
It'd be easier.
without detection. Vex Hub XYJ890 scanned. Access possible.
If he really want to play 2K, then delete some shit.
Future exploitation.
I said, if he really wants to play 2K, he better delete some shit. He gonna start realizing he ain't got space for shit. He ain't got no memory on a 500 gigabyte nothing. The memory on that shit runs so quick. Or just buy an internal one and replace it. That's what I did.
Or you can get the Nyko
Just gotta
dock
know
and
how
you
to-
don't gotta remove.
Good point. Nah, if he want to go through all that, that's on him. If you fuck up, once again, that's on him. Shit. You'll be surprised how easy it is. I ain't know how to do it. I looked that shit up on YouTube, not even gonna lie. 'Cause
Actually,
I forgot
on the
that top of the
Xbox,
PlayStation went off.
I think they're much easier. Cause I remember on the 360, it was just like a cartridge you added to the back for the external, or for the internal. Obviously, that's what I'm saying. But I'm like,
They don't know it. I mean, they don't know that you adding some shit in unless you tell them. Like, I still got my warranty on my shit, but they don't know I got a terabyte in this bitch. But I still got my 500 hard drive, just sitting around just in case something ever do happen. Take this bitch back. Like, oh, here you go. Yeah, I still got my terabyte. Yeah, either way works. Shit, either way works. I might grab me another. I might just grab me an external to go along with this terabyte. Cause I'm running out of memory already. I got too many games downloaded and shit. Nigga, Battlefield almost got deleted when 2K came out, but then I remember like, oh, you know what?
Alert. I'm detecting abnormal
I
Vex
remember, like,
activity
you know what?
in a
I ain't
local
played this
quadrant.
Fortnite shit ever. Like, I downloaded the game, never played it. Then I still had infamous Second Son. I ain't played that in a minute. Fuck it, let's go. Everything. Destiny 2 took up a lot of space.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are.
So that's what's gonna be like when 2K18 come out.
This truth thing.
Hola. I'm just working on my hunter. Yeah, I just started my hunter yesterday. Yeah, I'm only at like
Why would they
level
leave these
8,
plates
9.
if they get so angry when anyone steps on them?
Yeah, I missed my sparrow already. Or at least you can transfer one over from your other character. Or more than one. Clifford! I'm on my second character. Working on my hunter.
Fire down. Eat that.
As inorganic networked intelligences, Vex are not capable of digestion.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me go to a,
thanks. Eat that anyway.
let me go
Inorganic
to a
network
safe
intelligences.
spot. Ooh, I got a subclass artifact. Okay. There is. Are you ready? Let me count them because it's not telling me an exact number. So there is one non-kinetic auto rifle, two energy auto rifles, the Cold Heart and the Hard Light. Oh, they brought the Hard Light back. You know what? This is my goddamn book. I'm gonna write all up in this bitch. I'm gonna circle shit, highlight shit. Shit. I got time for that. Which tokens? What do you mean? I think so, yeah. I'm correct. I think I had more than one. So, I'm gonna color all the exotics with orange. Unique. Okay, so cold light, hard light. Oh, cold heart, hard light. For hand cannons, there's only the Strum. No. For kinetic, it's only the Strum. Remember, there's kinetic and auto. I know, but it's just in like a grid for each type of weapon. So it's showing like auto rifle, energy auto rifles, hand cannons, energy hand cannons. So let me just finish highlighting them all, and then I'll tell you an actual number. He's getting it. better. We already, I tried a bit of the raid yesterday. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody soloing that shit, I'll tell you that right now. Like, the first few parts, they're really easy, but then there's another part where, like, communication is so fucking key because 2 people have to guide 4 people around a map. And then there's those dog things. There's 6 of them. If they spot you, you have to run to a safe room and start the whole process all over again. And then you have to guide them to these flowers so they can get spores, and the spores act as like a power buff. So you what's it called? Oh, fuck, what is it called? So you do more damage because you have to kill all 6 of the dogs, but you have to get all the dogs down to 3/4 of their health because you have to kill all of them within 30 seconds. Or I think it's like 30 seconds to a minute. No, this is us. That's the raid. It's meant. No. Not really. If you've never done any of the other raids, this is nothing. And this is not even near the boss yet. What else we got? Yeah, that guy's an asshole. I beat him. I'm on my lower character though. Well, I'm on my lower character. Yeah, unless you want to downgrade and work on low shit. Yeah, whatever. It's up to you. Okay, so for the guns, 15 guns. Alright. Yes. And then now let me do the characters. So there's 2 exotic helmets for the Titan, 3 exotic arms for the Titan, 3 chest pieces, and 3 boots. Oh, they brought back the Cresta Alpha Lupi. And then for the Hunter, there's 3 helmets, 2 arms, 3 chests, and 3 legs. They brought back the Lucky Raspberry, Knucklehead Radar, Young Ahankara's Spine, and Celestial Nighthawk. Jesus, why not just fucking give us everything then? The fuck? That's literally like almost everything. And then for the Warlock, there's 4 helmets, 3 arms, 2 chests, 2 boots. And out of those, the Skull of Dire Ahakamara, Sun Bracers, and that's it. Sorry, Mama. I didn't know you were coming back. Okay. Fuck him. Never. Yeah, that's when I get off and go to bed. Oh shit, no, I'm lying. I said there's 15, there's 17. Sorry. Didn't look at the shotguns. No. There's the tractor cannon and the Legend of Acarus. It happens. Could have fell behind a pillar. You know, dumb shit. Alright. Oh, it has pictures of the guns. Let's see what they look like. My what? Oh, yeah. Fighting Lion. What is it? Grenade launcher. Ooh, the Gravatron Lance actually looks pretty cool. The Prospector looks like a grenade launcher from like a 1920s mafia movie. Yeah. Some of the... Oh, and they also... Isn't that the same helmet? The insurmountable skull fort. I swear that was in the other one. Yeah, it was. I should have told you how to get them. Yes, I can. Load, motherfucker. No, you are not online.
I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
Cool. Incognites. I just think it's really funny that Lux has been on the whole time that I've been home, Cliff. And, you know, didn't send a message like you usually would. I was just like, see, he was a member of our clan, but he hasn't been around for a while. No, he hasn't been around for a while. And then he came back after like a year and a half, thinking like he still had some type of authority.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities.
Why am I even here still? Oh, yeah, I
Yes,
need to
they
level up.
are.
Let me go do some adventuring. You're past me. I'm only 272. They drop. When you look in your inventory, it's the second one under the triangle. If you click that, that's all your modifications. What? No, you have to add them to your gun or your armor. No. These are mod pieces. Like, what do you mean by mod pieces?
Odd or
I think...
Yep.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna put this to the test. Hold on. I got you.
I agree.
Let me find one
Yeah.
that I have multiple of. But I don't care. What's this? What's this?
Diva-san neglecting the battlefield duties.
No. All it gave me was Glimmer. No, I just deleted one. Yeah, I just get Glimmer for that.
Guardian, there's a cloaked fallen in your vicinity. Neutralize it. We need to confirm a theory.
Sorry, I was listening to the adventure. Well, you should probably playing fucking Battle Queers. It's the last time you put on Battlefield Quest.
We found something on the body.
Unbelievable.
These are coordinates to the Exodus Black.
Indeed. We have reports that the Fallen plan to destroy Failsafe's mainframe and scrapper for parts.
Not on our watch. We're on our way, Failsafe.
Thank you very much. Continued existence is one of my prime directives. It was the Cade unit who led the Fallen to me. He totally blew my cover. All of this is his fault.
He's definitely gonna be at the new tower. I think he's gonna... I think he'll be at the new tower. For the sake of how big it is and how long it will take for everybody to find him. Unless they add an icon like they did for all the other characters. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you look at the map, you can actually see where everybody is. Just needs to be in a full fire team and everybody go a different direction. One go left, one go right, one go underneath. Yeah! Or I'm gonna probably use my play dead. Like, I found him. You know, that kind of thing. Damn, it's fat. I don't wanna die. All these enemies kicking my ass. I'm only level 9.
Zavala, I'm
Get to
picking up a
level 11
fallen
before I can
signal
do
from
the
a
next
nearby
mission.
cave. I think that's where they're getting their orders. How about we take out the leadership?
That's how you ended the House of
Level
Wolves.
9, power
You have to.
91 or something like that. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I'm gonna talk to Driller and ask him if I can have a separate plan on Destiny, like, because I know Driller's never gonna get Destiny. Do you know what I mean? So what would it matter on who I invited to MBK, since it's technically a Call of Duty clan, but I refuse to put a different clan name on. So, I'm gonna ask him, like, can I just keep this Destiny clan separate from the Call of Duty clan? Like, we would still play as we would play as an MBK team, but these are members that are never gonna get Call of Duty. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, the clan's been a clan since 2007. That's why he asked if you had Ghost Recon, because, like, if the multiplayer comes out, like, you know, we have an MBK team for that. When the multiplayer comes out, if I get it. But in reality, I'm gonna be playing this, and no, they're gonna actually add, like, a player versus player multiplayer. Yeah. So for that, we made a task force, an MBK task force. So I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna recruit people for the Destiny MBK. Like, I'm gonna keep it separate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not Call of Duty MBK, Destiny MBK. Because it would be really nice to get, you know, some clan XP with people that I know are gonna fucking play. Yeah, hold on.
Wow.
Wow is not a
Yeah, you're already in the
helpful
clan.
term,
Cliff on
So
Destiny.
the fallen signal is coming from behind a massive barrier powered by Vex tech.
Clan.
Looks like they've stolen themselves a toy.
Fucking names are all up. Okay, let me back up first. Where is your name? Why isn't it showing up? There you are. Invite to fire team. Jeez. Okay, so what do you mean you don't? Oh, you're too low. Well, it's an adventure. That's the weird. Here, let me just restart it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try and invite you again. Join through the chat party so you don't have to go back online. No, try. Yeah, no. You have to actually, like, when you click on it, sometimes it'll say that. Like, that's a bubble. Like, you have to actually click on my name. I think X or options on my name, or something like that. Or just try joining me through the game now, because I'm not in that activity anymore. Alright. Clifford Strock. Oh, let me leave this area then. Maybe it's that. Hold on, maybe that's why, because I'm in an area you probably can't join. Hold on, I'm okay, now to go. I know I was fast traveling, that's why you probably couldn't join then. Just going back to an area. Load, motherfucker, load. What in the hell? That makes no sense. Just because you're 2 levels higher than me? Let's see what happens. I love it. Warlock is my favorite character.
Yeah, they would. It'd be pretty nice. That's what I told Diva.
Say what? What?
Mm-hmm.
This is the first time I ever liked the Titan. My last game, I had 2 Warlocks and a Hunter. And then because everybody was complaining that I didn't have a Titan, I had the flash thing that brought me up to level 25. So then I made a Titan, and then I never played on it, so I deleted it and made another Warlock. Anybody got time for that? Fuck all that. I hate the Titan jump. The supers were fucking stupid in Destiny 1. Okay, yeah. No, I hated the Titan jump. I hated the Titan jump. The amount of times that I died. Because I can control my Warlock jump way more than I can control that Titan jump. That Titan jump boost is way too high, way too fast. No, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so I'm not scared that I'm like, oh my god, my booster's all of a sudden fucking done, and now I gotta sit and crash to the ground like a heavy piece of rock, because my Titan's ginormous.
Take it back!
Fuck you, get the game, and then you can talk shit.
Damn.
I do got a point. No, you got hard. Sorry.
It's coming. I'm about to. Give me like 20 minutes. I'll have the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I am gonna get it though. But not 20 minutes. You gotta admit that's kind of ridiculous. Like, that's a short time though. Even if I bought the game, like I wouldn't download it in 20 minutes. So. True. But I think what time is it? GameStops are closed, man. Can't go get no shit right now. Psych, they close in an hour. But
He's like, ain't nobody walking. Ain't nobody going nowhere right now. Hey. I like how little cubes of glimmer actually fall out of chests now. Got picking bitches up. I'm happy you can have more glimmer. So the cap for glimmer is 99999. Yeah, they didn't want to give you 100,000. They gave you 99999. Yeah, but I just like saying all the nines, like 99999. 9. Hold on, let me confirm a book. I want to know what it's called. I can look at them too, like the picture. Okay. Oh, the Merciless.
This servitor shorted out when it tried to interface with the Exodus
So
Black's
it's
network,
solar.
and then limped out here to shut down.
Intrinsic
It looks like
conserves
Failsafe
momentum,
wasn't
non-lethal hits with projectiles, makes this weapon charge faster until its wielder gets killed. Yeah, it ends up being, it's basically like the new Vex Mythoglass, almost. Chambered compensator, stable barrel attachment, increased stability, improves recoil, direction, slightly decreases handling speed. Magazine extended mag. This weapon has a greatly increased magazine size, but reloads much slower. Reloading immediately after a kill increases weapon damage for a short time. Fitted stock. This stock makes the weapon stable but heavy, increasing stability, improves recoil direction, slightly decreases handling speed. Well, I will say this. I want this grenade launcher. It's called the Fighting Lion. You shoot... Yeah. So it's a lion's mouth you're shooting out of. Like it's a lion roaring and the barrel of the grenade launcher is in between his jaws. And it's like chrome silver and gold. So, delayed gratification. Grenade projectiles will bounce off surfaces, hold fire to fire, and release to detonate. Countermass. This weapon is weighted for vertical recoil. Greatly controls recoil and visibility. Explosive rounds, obviously. Grenades travel faster and have a controlled explosion. Increased projectile speed. Direct hits with this weapon do more damage to shield and enemy combatants. And rapid kills will refill your grenade launching magazine. Short action stock. This weapon is especially easy to grip, greatly increase handling speed. Oh yeah, no, I want the Graviton Lance. What the fuck I want? It's a pulse rifle. It has a black hole effect. The third shot of a burst rips a hole through space-time, doing high damage and recoil with no fall-off. Hammer-forged rifling. Go ahead. You just don't know how to use it. Wait, which warlock jump are you using first and foremost? Well, that's what matters. You need to know what the fuck you're using, for one, before you diss the jump. Because obviously if you're on the first jump, it sucks. The first jump always sucks. The second jump, pointless. Who the fuck wants that? Always go for the last one. Always go for the last one. Oh, you don't have it yet? I use the bottom ones. I use the bottom ones. Yeah, I would use the bottom ones. Those are the ones I always use. Unless, like, I'm forced to use the top ones for, like, a mission. Like, there's that one mission where I had to use the Void Bloom. Like, I had to change to the top ones. But the ones at the bottom are I find, work for you more than you work for them. You know what? I'm gonna change characters. I don't feel like leveling up this character right now. I feel like fucking around on my other character. I feel like fucking around. I totally forgot that I'm broadcasting. Haha. What? I feel like fucking around? That'll be your next track, Cliff. I feel like fucking around. Now, you know what? I just want backstage tickets if you ever make it to, like, the Grand Opry or something. Right? Be like, thanks for that little lyric right there. That little snippet made me millions. Thanks. We're gonna go to the keg. Or wait, you guys got, what was it, Outback? Or Applebee's? Maybe some Applebee's. Alright, what am I gonna do here? Let me see this. I gotta pee. Which helmet? What does it look like? Is it like kind of like white, like silvery and shit? Okay, I think I got that too. I took that one too. Yeah. The rift abilities are the things on the far left of your upgrade thing. Those two. When you're looking at your class. Or yeah, hold or double tap circle, whatever. The hunters are stupid. They're slightly the hunter one, it's, how do I explain it? So remember on Destiny 1 when you're the Void Walker and you can do that shadow step thing? Where like you kind of do like a side roll to the side out of the enemy's way. That's what both of them are, but one of them fills your magazine and one of them fills your melee. Right? I'm like, the Titan's got shields. He's got shields for days. The fucking Warlock's got health. If I'm using my Arc class and I use my health rift, I have a little shooting orb. If I use my power rift, I got a little healing orb. And then the hunter, I get to dodge and punch something. That's it. Sort of. 'Cause I love the hunter's new thing instead of Blade Dancer, because it has a slam. You can slam with it. Like if you jump up into the air and press R2, you drop down and slam that fucking rod, like kind of like a Titan smash. Alright, what am I doing? Let's go to Nessus. Da 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 da. Mama, I'm going to Nessus. No, it's the music from the game. The music in the game is really catchy. It's like all up in your face. Oh yeah, of course it did. Ishii is playing FIFA 17 right now. Really? Out of every sport game, if I were to buy one, it would be soccer. Because I'm Italian. Basketball sucks. I might play some football, but I prefer older games of football rather than newer games of football because they're more fun. Like, what was it? What was that one on Nintendo 64? Oh, that's what it was. Blitz 2000 and Blitz 2001. Those two football games used to have me dying. Like it was meant for you to, like it wasn't meant for you to play a long game. It was meant for you to play like a, I'm gonna hit you at every single yard and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Like it was meant for you to, like, if you did get a run, no one's catching you. Ain't no one catching you. Except me, because I'd be that person that would wait. I would wait. I'll be the only person at the back. Be waiting. I'll be like, I know you're coming. And then I will run straight toward you. And if you veer, I'm going diagonal, so you can veer all you want. I'm still coming toward you. And then I would just, and then soccer, my ex used to hate playing me against soccer, because I would find the shittiest player on my team and give him a red card. I will take your knees out. I'll be like, oh, you want to do that? I'm like, okay, go ahead. Free kick. You ain't getting it in. I'll tell you that right now. And then on FIFA 2007, I used to know the sweet spots, so I could get a goal from like half field, or curve the ball so perfectly that the AI in your goalie didn't react because it thought it was gonna go over or go and hit the net, but it would just go like right into that corner. Or I can kick it right to you. I was so nice at curving balls. Yeah. Alright. Glade of Echoes, Event Horizon, Into the Labyrinth. Where's that? Glade
Diva-san,
of
are you talking
Echoes.
about football?
I was talking about football.
Are you about to play FIFA with me?
No, I was... first I was talking about if I ever bought a sports game, it would be soccer.
Yay.
But don't expect me to.
Okay, cool. So when are we going to start playing?
Never.
Since you said you're going to buy one.
I never said I was going to buy one. I said if I ever.
Cliff, did she not just say, yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I have to be real bored to buy a sports game. I'm not gonna lie.
So we got multiple witnesses.
I have to be super bored to get a sports game. I can't lie.
I never took you for a lady that goes back on your word, Diva. I'm disappointed.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Why are you beating me up, you fucking pike bitches? Let me go into a safe spot. Yeah, I got my sparrow on this character. Let me go into this bitch's little hovel. You can go into your other character and join me. I switched characters. Alright, well. So you know I switched characters. I'm on my warlock. Oh yeah, because I originally wanted to look at something and tell you something. Okay. Yeah, it's called the Rat King. Yeah, the more people that are using it, the more powerful it is. Okay, so the only reason I don't use the top ones on my warlock is because I don't use blink. Blink is that shit that the Titan, I mean not Titan, the Hunter has, where like you can blink, like you can instead of you jumping, you blink. You blink forward. Yeah. So when when you're using your super as a warlock, you can blink. I'm like, I don't fucking want to blink. So that's a totally useless fucking square to me. Totally useless. I'm just like, I'm not, nope, nope, I'm good. And then you have Arc Web. It chains lightning. I'm like, okay, that's great. The only reason I would ever use the top ones is for Transcendence. My Storm Trance lasts longer and fully restores my health. That's it. Oh, sorry, but I have to have a full grenade and a melee when I cast it. It's the only way I get full health. Fucking bitch. But the bottom ones, this electrocuting melee ability hits an extended range and recharges your super, grenade, and melee energy. Then you got Landfall, which was on Destiny 1. So on casting Storm Trance, fire a bolt of lightning into the ground, creating a devastating shockwave under you. Your Rift... Oh, hold on, let me change. Solar... okay, so... No. You really think they're gonna give you that and the Rift? You crazy. You're crazy for even thinking that.
You just want OP characters? Must be nice.
So on Solar, I use the bottom ones as well. You got Phoenix Dive, activate while mid-air to quickly descend and restore your health while Daybreak is active, descend causing explosive damage. Killing an enemy with Daybreak extends its duration. Daybreak projectiles seek targets as they travel and upon impact launch a streak of deadly flame. Strike an enemy with this melee ability to burn them and cause them to explode. So far, I find the ones, right? He forced that one not to come out. So I find the ones at the bottom are more useful on all the classes than just that. Yeah, so those are the bottom ones. Let me look at it again. Melee explodes. The Phoenix explodes. Oh, and the Phoenix Dive also restores health.
Attention all
Phoenix
crew members.
Dive.
Incoming fallen craft with elevated ether signatures.
Actually, one of them in general does both. So when you're in the air, that's when you're gonna hold circle. Alright, back to what I was looking for. Where the spear. Anchor. Pools of luminescence. Blade of lost echoes. All of that goes. That's the tank. Ah, there it is. Oh yeah. The carrion pitch. Yep. I'm not gonna lie. I like the fact that they did that because all the useless supers that you only use for nightfalls and raids, they actually made into something.
They're trying to make the Warlock OP.
Why? Because he took off self-res? That's how you make him OP?
Mm-hmm.
What about the Hunter and his useless Blade Dancer? That got you,
exactly.
That got you no fucking orbs. You can kill 12 enemies, you get 4 orbs. I can kill 12 enemies with my Warlock, I'm gonna get like 8.
Exactly. They always try to make the Warlock OP.
But now the Hunter has everything that's powerful, too. What are you talking about? His jumps never change.
Yeah.
His jump is fine. You guys just physically don't like it. Because you guys are not used to it. You have to... No. You know what it is? I tell everybody this. It's either you like the Titan or you like the Warlock. The Titan, I find that... Did you hear me say the Hunter? I didn't say the Hunter. I said it's either you like the Titan or you like the Warlock. Everybody I know either has 2 Titans and a Hunter or 2 Warlocks and a Hunter. A Hunter will always be in that equation. It's the Titan versus the Warlock. When Destiny 1 was out, the Warlock was useless. Useless to me.
And then they made it OP.
What the fuck is the point of a giant orb of healing or power if I can't shoot out of it, and when enemies come in, all they gotta do is use their super, and I'm done. Yeah. Like, every single class had something useless. Do you know how many times I hated using my self-res and dying right away? I was just like, this is the most useless fucking super ever. And then what? All I get to do is throw fucking grenades, and I still gotta wait for the grenade to load, which takes time off my super. Nigga, please.
Yeah.
Nigga, please. On these ones, it's just like,
complained
oh,
and
while
it
you
made
get
OP.
kills, your super lasts longer. When you're using your solar warlock super and you jump in the air and you start wailing those things, you just stay in the air. Like, you don't land for a while. You can float in the air and just like keep, like when I'm doing the public events on freaking that eyeball by failsafe, every single time I'm just in the air just like wailing him in the eyeball. I'm like, now I find that every single character actually has a role to play. The other one, I didn't give a fuck. I was a warlock. The only reason I never deleted my hunter was because the hunter is the main character in this entire game. And I worked on that character for way too long to delete it. Like, my Cryptarch was level 70 when all my warlocks were still at like 30, 40. Like, if I needed to decrypt something, I brought it to my hunter for the longest time. And then I stopped using my hunter, and I only just leveled them up by hand-me-downs. I'll just go and infuse everything on it.
You've always been a warlock fangirl.
Yep.
You got warlock on your tattooed on your leg. You
yep, I got that
little
the little symbol, the two triangles.
You always hating on us Titans, holding it down.
No,
POP.
I made a Titan in this one. Because I actually find that all the supers... Yes, I did.
Can anybody vouch for her? Does she have a Titan?
I can take a picture right now. I haven't played it yet, because I...
Aha.
Wait.
That's the key. You haven't played it yet.
The game's only been out for a week, so I worked on my Warlock first. So my Warlock's 272. My Hunter is a level 9, power 91. And my Titan is still level 1, 100. Because I haven't started that one yet. That one's last. I'm using that one last. I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to leave it for last. I got rid of the one that I know the best, right? The Warlock is easy for me. That was my main character. Whenever I got on Destiny 1, I popped in my Warlock before everything.
So you're saying you're only going to play Hunter and Titan in these games for the first few months?
No, I'm going to alternate through all of them, but I'm upgrading them all one at a time. And then if I do a Nightfall, I'm going to switch through all my characters, do the Nightfall like I did before.
Diva-san, can you trade it in this one? Can you trade? What?
But
are they going to fix that?
Wait,
are they going to add it?
Wait. The one thing I will say that I'm really happy with, the inventory is attached to every fucking character. It's none of this, I gotta fucking put all my materials over to the next character anymore. Like, everything is in there. And there's no more, I need fucking Spirit Bloom to level up or fucking Worm Spore to level up my shit. No, now, everything is already leveled up for you. You just have to, all the stuff that you get from dismantling is to level up your gunsmith. All the stuff you do from strikes is to level up Zavala. All the stuff that you do for Ikora will level up her. And then there's people on the planets that you bring stuff back to them, you level them up, and they'll give you legendaries, they'll give you exotics. You level them up to a certain point, they're going to give you an exotic, and they'll probably give you a quest line. You might, like, you don't have all three of your subclasses in the beginning. You got to earn each and every one of them. Like, when you start out the game, you have power. Then at the end, you get kicked off a cliff. You got no power. You got to find power now.
What?
So, like, for the first, like, 2 missions, like, you're... Well, it's actually not really a mission, like, you're walking. But I will say this, when you guys get on, the thing that made me feel so proud of being a Destiny player was when you download the game, guys. Are you ready? While it's doing its little download and all that shit, it's gonna show you memories of shit that you've done all through Destiny 1.
Sweet, sweet memories.
So I'm sitting there, I'm looking, I'm reading them, I was just like, This is not even the first expansion. Chill. Wait. Quest, how did you feel when you seen that last story mission at the end? That little cutscene after the traveler does that thing and stuff. I'm not gonna say anything else. Yeah, see? That's all I gotta say.
I wanna know.
I ain't telling you shit. I'm just telling you about the... I'm only telling you about the... I'm only telling them about, like, the actual parts of the game, like how the characters work. I'm not telling them really about any storyline. Yeah, yo, you're sitting there, you're like, what in the
Wait, you guys have already
fuck?
beat it already?
Well, the first little bit of story. The first little
Oh
touch
my
of story.
gosh.
But that's the other thing that they changed from Destiny 1. So, you can't progress your story any faster than they want you to. So if you're level 9 and the next mission is level 11, you can't do it until you're level 11. So there's blue quest lines which will usually lead to the person you're doing the quest line for to give you something. Then there's adventures, which are like really, really crazy versions of patrols. Then there's also patrol missions. You can actually see and call public events. Like when you look at the map, it'll show you where the next public event is popping up, or if one is active at the moment in whatever area on the map. Or if you see the flag where it says rally the troops kind of thing, you can call a public event, and it also calls anybody else on that planet saying there's a public event going on. Rally the Guardians kind of thing.
Oh, nice. So it's
So,
not
like,
just you like waiting for people.
Yeah, it's not just
that
you
will come up.
waiting for people to show up. You can call on people to be like, alright, let's go. Whoever's on this planet on different fucking servers, let's go. Connect. So like it's and like we tried the raid yesterday, that shit. Ain't nobody soloing that shit. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. If you solo that shit, you're a hack. No. This is what I'm saying. If you see a video of anybody doing that shit by themselves, it's not real. Not even that. It's not real. Because in order for you to do any of the steps, you need 6 people.
Okay,
Maybe even 5. Because like
Diva-
everything is like back and forth steps where you guys are trading spots. So if no one's standing there, you're fucked.
Diva, tell me what you were gonna say earlier.
About what?
About the stuff that you told me you weren't gonna tell me, but tell me anyway.
No. Find that shit on
No,
yourself.
you can't pique somebody's interest and just say no. I'm not gonna tell you.
That's what getting the games for, though. You want? All right, bye, Clef. You want to know the
Bye.
deets? You really want to know the deets? You're gonna have to play that shit out. Watch the cutscenes like I did.
Must be nice.
Feel me, dog? Oh yeah, and the cutscenes, awesome. You're gonna be on the edge of your seat, like, the fuck is going on?
Yes.
This guy said yes.
He's not coming back.
But yeah, the story, like the first little bit of the story before, I guess the next little DLC that they'll probably add. It's gonna be pretty fucked up, so. Like,
Has anybody died yet? Can you tell me that?
can.
You're no fun.
I don't want to ruin it for you. Cause
It's not ruining it. You're not telling me who died.
You do get to meet a lot of new people that you didn't even think existed. Like, my homeboy was just like, you know, the whole time playing Destiny 1, I totally forgot that there's people that didn't have light. Because, like, the stranger, she doesn't have light, right? Like, from the first one, that chick that gives you that fucking pulse rifle. So she was forged out of light. And not in light. So you end up meeting, like, other people. That, they're not guardians. They're just regular fucking dudes that are just trying to survive. And then the girl makes a fucking joke to her. She was just like, what? You think because you guys all had powers, we were just fucking hunky-dory? Like, we had to survive too. Like, when you guys went to war, we were warring too because these things came into our goddamn villages and raided our fucking lands while you guys sat up high in your tower. And shit, like, she got pissed. Like, I was just like, damn, this bitch is right. Like, we totally forgot that, like, there's actual people on this planet still that
wow.
So you can put little buffer things on so you can find cash and loot. Your ghost doesn't add anything to your leveling at the moment. Right now it just has, like, when I have this one on, if I'm on the EDZ, I'll be able to see loot caches and fucking consume materials.
So have you seen the stranger yet? Has she came back?
No, I have not seen the stranger yet, but I have a feeling I know when the stranger is gonna pop in. So
when?
This is the only part of the story I'm going to tell you because it's technically not really a part of the storyline. It's one of the little side type of mission things. So, you're on a Vex, like the planet that I'm on right now, Nessus, is 92% transformed by the Vex. So there's literally pools of the stuff that, you remember when you would shoot the Vex's stomachs for like their critical spot, that white glowing shit? So that's like the water on this planet. Okay, so this planet is a Centaurian planet. It's like out by the Kuiper Belt, like where Pluto is, like way back there. So I'm guessing this is like their Nibiru. See what I'm saying? Because like since playing this game, I find that you're seeing a lot of shit that's going on in like UFO videos on YouTube. A lot of shit like that, because I like UFOs, so I watch a lot of videos. But I'm watching and I was just like, this is just like the video I watched, but just so much better quality. Like it's actually like a a game interpretation of what just happened. But the chick mentions that I scanned something because there's a lot of shit to investigate in this game. Like, your ghost is literally your best friend in this game. The amount of times I'm just walking around with my ghost just staring at me and shit. Like, there's so many things to go investigate, and then there's like lore. So supposedly there's a link between the Exos and the Vex.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they look similar. They're both robot people, so.
But we don't use. So I think we're gonna end up finding out that like Exos have the same Vex milk that's powering them.
Did you say Vex milk?
That's what they call it. It literally looks like a river of milk, but when you touch it, it's electric. Like it's electric. Going the fucking right way. Like I'm sitting here like.
So what planet do they think she's on, or where she's at, or if she's alive?
Well, we don't. I'm just speculating. Like I feel like she's gonna pop up maybe in the next
but
couple of
I'm
DLCs.
quoting you. I consider you to be telling the truth. So.
I'm just saying. I feel like she's gonna make an appearance. Also, there's no more Trials of Osiris. There is now the Trials of the Nine.
Nice.
So, because of the fact that Xur is one of the 9, I don't know if he's going to be the spokes guy for that, or if there's going to be another member of the 9 gracing us with their presence. So like there's a lot of stuff that needs to be clarified for this next game. I mean for the next little DLC they'll probably add before the expansion. I don't know. But the raid, that shit's a whole nother beast, bro. Because, like, the part that we got stuck on and we decided, like, we're just going to try and do it today, but then those guys all just didn't get online.
Yeah, the big eyeball dude that kept killing us, right?
What? No. No.
What?
So, the part that we're stuck on, there's these 6, I'm going to call them hellhounds. They remind me of fucking hellhounds, okay? So, these hellhounds... There's 6 of them, and so there's 4 people that are gonna be going basically farming. So it's a foggy ass map, like the area where you're in, it's really foggy. 2 people have like these crystals, and they're up top above the fog, so we can see you guys, but you can't see us up top, like it's too foggy. But we can see you obviously. So we have to guide you to the flowers for you to collect this like pollen shit that gives you like a power buff so you can kill shit faster. But we also have to guide you and make sure the dogs don't see you, because if the dogs see you, you have to start from that point all over again. Like you have to start from the beginning all over again. You only have so many tries to do it, and you only can get pollen off of so many flowers. So the more people you have at a flower, the more pollen will drop. So if there's 4 people, you get 12. You get 4 per person. Oh no, you get 3 per person.
There's only 4 people in party teams, right?
No. For the raid, it's 6. So.
Okay.
So there's 4 people down and 2 people up. So we kept getting stuck because for some odd reason these fucking dogs started doing really unpredictable shit. Like, they're supposed to be just, like, stalking around, but for some odd reason they were just darting toward people, and then people weren't listening to direction. It was just, like, so hectic. So, like, that's gonna be one of those things where, like, no, everybody needs to just listen and follow. Like, there's no joke. Like, that shit was painstaking. Like, painstakingly irritating.
How's the Crucible? Is it fun?
The Crucible is fun. I do miss the 6-on-6 for the sake of, I actually like the clusterfuck that went on in Destiny. Like, it didn't bother me like it bothers me in Call of Duty. Like, I hate, or in Battlefield, where, like, you go to the middle fucking flag and, like, everybody under the sun is there. Like, that shit. I miss that shit in Destiny, because popping a fucking super right there in the middle of that crowd, boy, that shit was the shit. Can't do that shit on Call of Duty or Battlefield.
Yeah, buddy.
Gotta reload by then.
Battlefield.
So it's a little, it's more team based now, because like you can have a full fire team and then like one random. It's like you and your fire team can actually like strategically hold down the entire fucking map. So they brought back Supremacy, obviously Clash, Control. There's also a competitive playlist now. I don't know if there was one in the other one.
What's the difference between that and everything else?
The normal. I think, I'm not sure. I haven't done it yet, but I do have a quest for me to do it. I have to complete 2 competitive matches. But yeah, the fucking enemy, the enemy in this, the first enemy, that's what would be the point of Destiny if you only had one bad guy to fuck with. But
So do you see that main jetpack guy that Spartan kicked us out? Do you
Oh,
see him
yeah.
being the main bad guy, or is he
No, he's not the main
gonna
bad
get
guy.
replaced soon?
He definitely gets replaced.
Who is?
Come on, you should know that by now. Every single expansion has a new boss. Because guess what? You end up killing the boss. Like that's the
So
whole
you're
point
saying
of
this
the
guy's
that's the whole
dead?
point of the raid. Well, see, that's the part that I'm curious about because I haven't been to the end of the raid yet, so I don't know who the bad guy is. But supposedly he's really, really hard, like really, really hard. So I don't know.
I'm still stuck on the part that you can't trade. That really sucks.
I think there should be one area where you can trade, and that would be the farm. Because that would be like, you know, hello?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Awesome. Curious question. Quest, have you found the lost sector yet? No, the one for today's challenge, the challenge on Nessus. The glade of echoes? I heard you saying it earlier. Okay. Yeah, it was a challenge. Mhm. Don't press it too hard.
Noise.
Alright, I feel like I'm missing the doorway. Straight ahead. Okay. Not really. I figured out how to find it on the map now without having to look in the book. No, not even. So when you look at the map, you know the symbol when you go see Devram in the EDZ, that symbol he makes you go scan with the 2 upside down U's? Yeah, so that will appear on your planet map. Yeah.
Or maybe there are many ghosts.
No, there's no ghosts to collect so far. I've been looking.
So you're telling me there's no dead ghosts?
No, there's no dead ghosts. Which you would figure, wait. But you would figure there would be more considering that there was no light. So there'd just be dead ghosts all over the place. Just saying. Sometimes they overthink that shit. Or underthink that shit, I should say. Oh my god, just started hurting out of nowhere. Awesome. Ishi, come crack my back. Ooh, there's something to scan. What you looking at, dog? Oh, right there.
This must be scrap from the Exodus Black. Antennas like this were installed on colony ships for last-minute ionospheric composition during landings.
Alert! I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
Found you, you fucking beach. Haba.
It doesn't matter what you want. If you could smell. Mm-hmm. So, Diva-san, are you gonna start adding some tofu dishes to your menu? Maybe some vegetable curries?
I always make something vegetarian.
That
On
yes?
the side of my meat. He's a vegetarian. And I always tell him about all the meat I eat at work. He's like, I don't care.
Oh, over here, taking steak home. Steak.
In your face, motherfucker! There's one more. One more.
So violent.
Yeah, when you got. Oh, and the enemies are a little bit more asshole now. Can't lie.
What do you mean? Like they're more aggressive?
Yes, and they're more fucking sneaky. Like the vandals, not only do they snipe you, they can like crawl real low and fast. Like little fucking creatures and shit. So they just run up at you, then pop in your face. You're like, oh fuck.
Are they kind of like those sword dudes, where they just, you know, run at you?
No, it's like way low. Like it's so much faster. Like they're just, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. You're just gonna have to see. Lost at lost suckers. Lost suckers. Where did I come in from? Over here. I don't remember. Woo! Did not know about that drop. Thank God for my warlock drop. Honestly, you want to know how I got really used to my warlock jump? I just used it all the time. Like, even when I was running, I would just jump to get there faster.
Okay, so how about...
And then I'll try to parkour with it, right? Like, try to land on stuff, certain things, land really fast, keep jumping up. So you get used to, you know, distances, how fast to tap your X. Ooh, what's this? Another shock spear. Want to find all of them, or give me one?
This arc spear was never used. Just leaning against a Golden Age agriculture container forever. I'm not sure the Fallen were really ready for what they found out here. I can relate.
Oh yeah, and then the materials that you get on each planet, they're not the same, obviously. They're always different. But there's like a dude on each planet, and that's who you give those to, and level them up. Everything is meant to level somebody up, so they give you engrams and shit. Master Raoul's still alive, I'll tell you that. Don't know where he was, but he's still alive.
So how about, I'll let you play 2 to 3 more minutes and you hop in Battlefield?
I don't really want to play Battlefield. That's why I'm not playing Battlefield.
15 minutes.
No, that's a waste of my energy of getting up, changing the game, just to play it.
Oh my gosh. Eva.
I'm sorry, I never liked Battlefield. The only reason I played is because Mo bought it. Battlefield
Eva, son, just give it a chance. Take a tactical break from Destiny.
I'm good. I'm good. I can live without Battlefield. It's not my fault. She just got Destiny. Pre-ordered it, like all the rest of us.
I'm crying blood right now because of you.
Awesome, so you're a vampire. No wonder you don't go out during the day. Is that your excuse, school? Huh? Huh? While you're sitting in your casket and shit?
Maybe. It's sad because everybody left me. We used to play Battlefield together. You used to call me on your cell phone.
A public event in the lab.
Late night
defeat 5 Vex Minotaurs.
You used to. She used to.
I used to what?
Used to call me on Battlefield 1 cell phone.
Oh. Okay, I get it. Direct reference. It took me a minute. I was like, huh? I used to call you on what?
Yeah, you been...
Oh, shit. Can you tell I don't listen to Drake like that?
There's something gonna stop.
I know, but I'm just saying. You can't expect me to catch your references, because it's gonna take
I
me a minute
do
to remember.
expect you every single time. You're a native of the 6.
Yeah, so? After he made that album, Views from the 6, everybody from the 6 stopped listening to it. You know why? Because it sucked. The whole fucking album sucked. For the hype they gave it, that album was garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage. Garbage. Like, I don't even want to pronounce garbage properly. Garbage. Like,
garbage.
Like, I'm sorry. You were supposed to be from Toronto. You repping the city, and you put out that whack shit against every fucking American rapper that has dominated this goddamn industry for how many fucking decades? You crazy, son. You better step up your goddamn game. Can't freestyle, but you can write, so what the fuck was all that shit? Yeah, by the way, can't freestyle. That's his only downfall.
He's the greatest freestyler alive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, when he can read his lyrics off his fucking phone. That's about it. Mama! Hi, kitten. Why would you call her name, dog? Now she's coming.
So you're saying Drake's album that Views from the 60 didn't make you want to dance?
No.
There's not one song on there that made you want to dance, like made you want to have like maybe just one dance.
No.
You know what pissed me off about that one
Steve,
song?
I need one dance.
No, you wanna know what pissed me off about that one song?
What?
One, he stole that chick singing. He sampled that off a chick off of YouTube. He got he got sued for a lawsuit $100,000 because he didn't give her no rights. That's her
Wait a minute,
song.
$100,000? That seems kind of low.
Well, it's because it's a
stealing
YouTube
a
song, so like
song.
anybody can kind of get to it. But the whole point of it is that he's a major, like, she's also a fan. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to be that type of bitch. Anyway, so she won that, and then the reggae guy that's at the end of the song, he didn't even have him sing the verse. He sampled that from another song. I'm like, dude, you're not even being creative anymore. You're just stealing shit from people now.
Yeah.
Like,
what is that? Musical
that?
courtesy. That's not how you do things.
Like, no, that's not how this shit works. If you're gonna claim to be a representative of this beautiful country, you better step correct, because there's one of you and a lot of them.
Yeah. Especially when late night when they need your love. I mean, how are you gonna do anything?
I prefer Tory Lanez or Nav, little Indian guy. But he does like more trap type music. I'm not really a trap music person, but there's a lot of underrated artists out here.
Have you heard of Det Funker?
Who?
He's from Toronto too.
No.
Yeah, I just made him up, but he does sound like a rapper though.
No.
Right?
I was like, Det Funker?
Bark?
Like, what? I don't even know what that means.
So you didn't believe me.
But no, there's quite a few artists that like I would so prefer to listen to over Drake. Like obviously I have those couple of Drake songs, like everybody does. But I usually skip them on my phone.
Dang.
Like I got them to say I got them, but I don't play them. Unless it has Rihanna in it, because I like his songs that he does with Rihanna. But Too Good, I'm like, what was that? Like, that was so stupid. And that Work song, they did that here. One of my homegirls was in the video because she was walking by and they were short a girl. And they're like, hey, you want to be in a video? She was just like, yeah, sure. She's like, yeah, Rihanna and Drake will be here in probably about an hour. She was just like, yeah, I'm definitely down. Let's do this. She's like, do you want me to go and change or something? Like, go fix myself. She's like, don't worry. She's like, just go into that fucking, like, we were all like, girl, we'll wait out here. We'll wait for you.
Dang. Did she get a hair sample of Rihanna's hair? Of her scalp?
Yeah, and we did some voodoo with it. We put it in a doll. And every once in a while, we throw it down some stairs. And then blame Chris Brown.
Nice.
Let me go here, do this event.
Did she get any money or like a handshake or anything of significance?
She got to go to like the after party and shit.
Oh, nice.
And then me and my homegirl were like,
sparkling water?
I didn't go. I had to go.
Was there tonic water there? Since your friends drink alcohol?
Crew members, Cabal are approaching for resource
who assumes
acquisition.
that you don't drink alcohol?
She doesn't.
How would you know?
Well, I don't know, but I have a feeling. I have a feeling.
You wanna know a funny thing? I'm the only person out of all my friends that doesn't really like to drink.
Yeah.
That's it. Everybody else?
Good deal with some.
Fishes. Like, I'll drink if I'm at the club. Like, I'll have a drink or two. Like, I can drink. Don't get it twisted. Like, I can drink. I used to drink heavy. But now I'm just like, eh. Why do I ever want to be put... I'm sorry, I've seen too many drunk, fucked up people. Why do I want to look or ever be in that state? Like, why is that appealing?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking puking and, like, not
Short
being able
answer,
to fucking
it's
talk.
not.
Not being able to talk. Fucking can't keep down food. Sound like an idiot.
Oh, so you think you're gonna come in here and dig, do you?
What will stop them, I wonder?
What will stop them? The butt of my gun. Oh, shit. It's this one. I don't know what this one. Fuck. Oh no, I'm dead. Sesame Seed bagel. Ow, motherfucker! Grenade launch you with your gut.
Where is Mo?
Sleeping like a person should be.
I thought, you should have some bottle of alcohol right now and be on the game as we speak. But that's not the case.
I'm not even gonna call him. I'm motherfucking need to sleep. I can't retain any information. My fucking brain dead and shit. Like literally, we were doing something. 30 seconds later, he was like, "So what was I supposed to do with this thing again?" I'm like, "Just ask me that." I'm like, "Can you retain like at least a little bit of information?" He's like, "My mind goes a mile a minute. I can't hold all that information. Shit just keeps popping up in my head." I was just like, "Wow." Got my ass whooped.
Hold your head, boy. You know I will. Get the back of the stairs.
Holy fuck, I'm gonna die again. Yeah. No one fucking here. You know. Well, fuck, you're like freaking the fuck out, like.
Failsafe, they're retreating.
That is good news. Those tremors were interfering with my circuitry.
I'm due for some cream cheese right now. Gotta buy a block from work.
Never would have made it without.
Attention all crew members.
Oh my gosh, Diva, you would love the new Battlefield 1 DLCs. They're so fun.
I already played them.
The guns, what? The guns are so nice.
Oh, no, stop on.
They are. The medic gun is really nice.
You're still using the same gun you always use. Stop on.
No, I'm not. No, the medic gun's pretty OP. I have a feeling they're gonna nerf it in the future. But it's super strong. It's like an AK. Like it shoots like an AK. It's crazy.
Please stop them.
But the Tears police will eventually get to it, and they'll cry so much, and they'll nerf it eventually. So I'm using it until they do so. Well, David, son, I'm gonna go in my corner and cry and play Battlefield by myself.
I'll be here for moral support.
Oh, wow, it's not working today, is it? No guilt at all? No feeling of regret? Alright, David, son, eventually. But
Thank you. The non-sale ones, you mean?
Go eat your ethers somewhere else, and don't come back.
Don't worry, they'll definitely be back.